We begin now with Dr. Cigall Kadoch. Welcome, Dr. Kadoch.
Thank you very much for having me.
You bet. So, like all of us that are involved in science and medicine, we spend a lot of time going to different conferences and meetings. And they tend to be relatively focused or siloed on an organ, a topic, a specialty, and so forth. What do you think makes or sets apart a Vatican type of conference, bringing all these different people and specialties, if you will, together?
I think one of the exciting key themes we've become to appreciate over the past now decade plus, especially with the advent of sequencing and a number of new technologies in biomedicine, for precision medicine, et cetera, is really the melding of a lot of different fields and multidisciplinary approaches to understand cancer in particular. And so these types of conferences that really bring together a number of different groups of people from different disciplines to discuss key global problems are particularly useful. I think pulling together experts from their respective fields, bringing them together with experts from other respective fields in a setting such as this conference at the Vatican is uniquely impactful.
We used to call it multidisciplinary, but I think a better term would be cross-pollination. Maybe.
Right. And it's there are a number of opportunities and examples for which this cross-pollination or multidisciplinary nature of these conferences has actually yielded some very exciting new discoveries and new initiatives, new companies, new academic efforts, and new global efforts all around. As
you well know, a very large proportion of people sometime during their lifetime will be told they have the C word, that they have cancer. And I heard from another researcher recently that this was an exciting time to have cancer. I know that sounds kind of strange to most people, but is it? And why is that? And what do you think it will look like 10 years from now?
I think even in the past decade, we've seen a major change in oncology, particularly precision oncology. What was once defined as breast cancer or lung cancer or these larger groups of cancer are now defined as a multitude of subtypes. And increasingly, those subtypes are being not only defined, but well understood at the molecular level. And this is owing in large part to cancer sequencing efforts and to other efforts that rest on the technologies of genetics and genomics. That is, understanding the dependencies of cancer. What are these different cancer types truly dependent on? What are the relationships between a cancer or tumor having a certain mutation, and then what types of biologic pathways those tumors are most sensitive to? I think this is really giving rise to a completely new era in our ability to identify and then effectively treat human cancer.
So we used to define it by the organ that it popped up in, and now we really define it by the actual molecular genetic characteristics of the tumor itself.
Yes, and this has not only helped larger groups of tumors, for example, breast cancers and lung cancers, but also a multitude of rare cancers that were previously poorly understood at the molecular and genetic levels. We now know the molecular underpinnings, oftentimes a single gene that's causative of essentially 100% of that tumor type. That before would have been unheard of or not thought that a certain one gene, one molecular lesion would be the causative entity that's responsible for the growth of that rare tumor. And I think with precision medicine and efforts focused on the molecular mechanisms and therapeutic interventions that are central and specific to that molecular mechanism, we've really taken these fields a long way forward.
And finally, Dr. Kadoch, obviously you have risen to a very high level in your field. What advice would you have for young women looking to enter or even thinking about entering science, STEM, biopharma, engineering, and so forth?
I'd say follow your heart, follow your intuitions, and follow your talents. I think this is a very exciting era, particularly for women in STEM, women in science. We're seeing an increased number of women CEOs, women leaders, women laboratory directors, and this has been a very inspiring era, I think, for women. I think we still have a long way to go, and it's dependent on that next generation for taking this forward. And so to the next generation of women scientists, follow your dreams, follow your passions, and don't give up.
So as you said, we have a long way to go, but the opportunities are getting better.
That's right.
Dr. Kadoch, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to hearing more from you soon. Be well.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gomez. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Likewise.